everybody.
I'm Jean-Luc.
I'm Nick.
And we're the WW Gays.
And we're having brunch.
Brunch with the WW Gays.
Yeah, we thought...
So, it's not really a recipe.
No, but we thought this is something we have often. Brunch is actually a meal that we love having all the time.
Especially on the weekends.
Yeah, especially on the weekends. Because you get to have, different things that you normally don't have during the week. And so we're actually going to show you guys our typical brunch that we normally usually have.
Yeah, and it's, how many points is our brunch?
Altogether, our brunch is 11 points.
Per person.
Including dessert.
And that's including dessert.
So you guys watched this week, we actually showed a few things that are part of our so we showed you the Galbani mozzarella. So that's part of our meal today. We also showed you a crumble that we learned to make from Mel and Ellen.
From Concord.
Yeah, so that's part of our brunch today as well. And so we're actually going to show you guys now what we have as a brunch.
What else we're going to have for brunch.
Yeah.
So basically what we're going to have is, you guys know we love TruLocal. They are one of our favorite things. And this is the actual TruLocal turkey bacon.
One
slice is 1 point. That's a big slice of bacon.
Yeah.
So technically you only need one.
Yeah.
But
so we'll slide that in now so we can start cooking it.
We're going to slide the turkey bacon. We have 7 of them. We have a friend coming for brunch today. So we're going to put those in, and I'll be honest with you, when we cook our turkey bacon, we cook it to our likeness, and Nick likes it crunchy, although this bacon doesn't have to be as crunchy as regular bacon for him. So we're not exactly sure how long we leave it in there, but we'll keep an eye out on it.
For all the stuff we're baking today, we're not going to give you guys temperatures, and the oven's set to 375. We pop stuff in and we keep an eye on it.
Yes.
That's how we cook our brunches, because we don't know exactly everything. We have too many things going in the oven at once.
The next thing we're going to show you guys too is because we do like to have tater tots from time to time. But our wonderful WW friend, Michelle Gallagher.
Yes, from
St. Catherine's actually.
Yes. She actually introduced us to these when we went to lunch with her one time. She actually invited us to have lunch with her when we went to visit St. Catherine's in Niagara Falls earlier this year. And so she introduced these. They're actually 1 point each. So each
it's actually 6 points for 5, so we calculate them as 1 point each. But look at that. You got little smiley faces. Who does not want to have a smiley face for brunch?
Exactly.
Right?
So we'll pop that in as well.
Yeah, we're going to pop these in. We actually give ourselves 4 each, so 4 points there.
And then the bacon, like we said, we're doing 2 slices of bacon each, so that's 2 points.
This oven is full.
Yeah, and then the next thing we're making is our eggs. So we actually did this for the first time yesterday.
Did you spray them?
Yes, I did. So these are silicone muffin tins, muffin cups.
Yeah.
As you can see.
And we spray them with a little bit of olive oil spray, just so that they don't stick.
0 points.
0 points. And then all we basically do is crack our egg right into the silicone tin. Of course, my egg's being picky there. Yeah. And there we go. No shell, of course, right?
And I'm grabbing the Clubhouse Garlic Plus. And Jean-Luc is going to grab a Clubhouse Garlic Roasted Red Pepper. And we just sprinkle on top of each egg.
If you want to add a hot sauce to it, you could probably add some sriracha. Or you could just add the sriracha after as well.
So just sprinkle
what
the
we
top
like
of each
about
egg.
doing the eggs in this is that your egg stays, it doesn't get all hard. It doesn't,
and it's not being fried.
And it's not being fried. You're baking your egg. So you're almost making like a hard-boiled egg.
Yeah, almost.
A hard-baked egg.
You can also make it less, cook it less so that you have a runny egg. That's also possible as well. We prefer making this a little bit more dense because we're not having toast.
No.
Like if we're having toast, which is again points, we don't want to have points. If we're having toast, then we would possibly leave the yolk runny, but we're not doing that today. So
right. And
that's basically what it looks like. So when you're done, you basically put your spices on top, and then you add some cheese.
Yes.
Galbani, our favorite thing this week.
Yes, it is. And now that you can get it in pre-shredded.
Exactly.
Yeah. So what we did is we took 1/3 of a cup per 2 eggs.
So 2 points, so 1 point per egg.
Yeah.
So basically you just spread that portion between the 2 eggs. Just put a bit of cheese on top of each.
And you think it's a bit of cheese? It's a lot of cheese.
Yeah, it is a lot of cheese. So,
but that's what's wonderful about it.
Cheesy. You know me with cheese, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's one.
You could do this different ways too. If you want to cook your egg a little bit first and then put the cheese on top, you're more than welcome to do it that way.
You can also probably put some vegetables in here too if you want to put some spinach inside.
Completely.
Really
spinach, broccoli. You can use this instead of cracking your egg into each individual one. You can just make a big batch of like omelet and pour it in, so that way you have little muffin, like our mini muffin omelets. But this is just a different way of doing things. You know, we always say we eat the same thing over and over again, but you can eat the same thing over and over again differently.
Yes, that's how we've
That's how
lasted on
we've
our journey.
completely
Because we
lasted
often
on our
eat very
journey.
similar things, eggs, we eat that often, but we change it up.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pop these into the oven right now.
Like again, everything today that we're putting in the oven, we are keeping an eye on. We are not setting a timer. We're just keep checking on things because we have so many things baking right now that we need to keep checking.
You guys have already seen the crumble this week, but it smells so good
I know, I
because it's
opened
in
it.
the oven right now, and wow, does that crumble smell
So
good.
we'll end here.
Yep.
We're actually not going to show you guys when we pull all out. We're actually going to finish our plates and then we'll sit down and eat
And we're
brunch,
gonna have,
we'll show you guys.
We're gonna have brunch with you guys.
Yeah, so we'll show you guys what it looks like
Once
and
it's all cooked
once
and
it's all cooked.
served.
Yeah.
Bye.
So our brunch is ready.
Yay, I'm starving.
Yes.
And our friend has arrived.
Yes. She's right there.
She's right there.
And so we're about to start eating. So like we said, this is very, it's not a big plate.
Nope.
But you have enough everything. The 2 eggs, like we said, are at 1 point each because of the cheese. The bacon is 1 point each as well because of the turkey bacon we buy. And then the hash browns are 1 point each. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points just for this plate. And then our crumble is still in the oven. We're gonna have it afterwards. So
I've also added ketchup to mine, so I have another point there.
yeah.
And I added a little bit of honey mustard to my eggs, so another point for me.
Yeah. So like you said, we have this every weekend because it's a good way to just enjoy something different. We don't have bacon all the time during the week for us.
No.
We don't have hash browns all the time either. So and back in the day, we would have had a much bigger plate. We would have had more bacon, real bacon, like the pork bacon, and we would have had like cheesy like tons of cheese in our eggs and a lot more eggs than just 2 eggs. And so
I'm eating because I'm hungry.
so I'm gonna start eating too. So thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, subscribe to our channel by hitting the subscribe button below. You can also hit the bell to be notified when we release new videos.
If you like this type of video, let us know. Maybe
Yeah,
we'll film more
meals.
meals like we do.
Yeah. You can also find us on all social media using hashtag WWGays.
You can check out our website at www.gays.com.
Find us on Instagram, WWGays_Nick.
And www.gays_JLUC.
Yeah. So thanks for watching, everyone.
Cheers. Happy
Cheers.
brunching.
Happy brunching.